Aquarius, welcome to your July 2026 tarot card reading. Let's get into it. Call upon thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel sent over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things, to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Aquarius, welcome back. As I said, this will be a reading for July 2026. We'll be using Thoth Tarot and a Celtic Cross spread to see what is going on for my fellow Aquarians in July 2026. Aquarians, if you like the video, please like the video. If you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. If you'd like to take things further, please click the link on the screen in the corner, which will take you to my website. Check it out. Alright. Spirit, what's going on for my Aquarians in July 2026? Spirit, please, what is going on for Aquarius in July 2026? Please, and thank you kindly. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, all welcome. If the narrative doesn't sound right, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's do it to it. Aquarius, you were showing up in July as the Ace of Wands. What crosses you, or your challenge, is the Two of Cups, Lord of Love. In your foundation, you have the Emperor, Aries energy. In your recent past, Aquarius, you have the Queen of Wands. No, the Queen of Discs. Excuse me. What you're currently thinking about, your aspirations for the future, is Princess of Cups. And in your near future, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Wands, Saturn in Sagittarius. Your attitude, or how you see yourself, is the Queen of Swords, Water of Air. In your environment, what surrounds you, you have the Moon, Pisces energy. Your hopes and fears, represented by the Fire of Fire, the Knight of Wands. Your overall outcome, what you manifest, is the Two of Discs, Lord of Harmonious Change. All right. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Aquarius, for being here. Cheers. See what's going on for you. And here we have the root of the power of fire, the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the potential for everything and everything to be done. As you can see here, literally all these little yods like that, right? The element of fire represents the potential of all 10 cards. And yeah, I won't talk too much about the imagery, but yeah, this is creation itself, invention, inspiration, warns against hot-headedness, impatience, arrogance. You are aware that you can do anything. You're not sure what it is you want to do, but you're at the precipice. You're at a place where anything can be done. And you feel like something should be done. You want to do something. You're not sure what it is, but that's the big question here for you in July of 2026. What to do? So, what crosses that? Two of Cups, Lord of Love. This is the wisdom of the heart. This is romance, passion, affinity, uniting two souls within oneself. It's a very meaningful relationship, Aquarius. Could be a romantic partner, it could be a family member, it could be with yourself, but it's usually not. It could be with anything in the universe. Anything that has meaning to you. Very special meaning. Someone that just instantly brings you happiness and joy when you see them. Now, this could be a challenge for couple reasons. The person that makes you feel happy, they may not want you to do certain things. That's usually not the case, but they could just be getting in the way of certain things that you want to do for whatever reason. Or they just might be getting in the way of the potential that you have. And it's not like they're getting in the way like they're in the way, they just might not be on the same page as you. But there is a decision to be made here, I feel. Let's continue. Your foundations, you have the Emperor, Aries energy. This is the experience of being very certain, right? Authority born of inner certainty, power wielded deftly, very smart, very wise. On the Tree of Life, this is wisdom going down into truth. It's yourself, the experience of yourself through the observer. That's to say, you are who you are because you know who you are, not because someone else does, like the Lover's card. So that's it. I am that I am. And Aquarius, I'd say, at least in July 2026, you know who you are. You know what you want to do. You have the means to do it. The Sulfur, which on the Wheel of Fortune is striving. And yeah, it's the stability that comes after the Empress. Empress is creation and chaos. The Emperor comes in and gives all that a purpose. And that's in your foundations here. It's listening to the mind over the subconscious. The dominion of logic over intuition. Very pragmatic kind of energy. Very practical. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Discs. Now, this could be you, it could be someone you know. I usually feel like it's all you, but for some reason I feel like this is someone you knew. Queen of Discs is someone who is very quiet, stable, reliable. Water of Earth, she feeds everything she sees. She lets her son's kids come in and make some sandwiches and all this kind of nice stuff. She's very deeply connected with life, and she sees the big picture. This could also be you. She encourages dedicating anyone to a concrete task with patience and endurance. She likes to see things through. And she doesn't like meaningless drudgery. Very down to earth, Capricorn energy. Very loving and nurturing. Maybe it is you, Aquarius. Let's continue. For your aspirations, you have the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is someone who just instinctively does the right thing because they know. It could be someone who is a little bit childish because their childhood was a little messed up. Someone that cares about things that most people don't really care too much about. She knows a liar or a fool when she sees one. She's very curious. She's genius. She's aware. Ultimately, she's the intuition. Your intuition. And intuition, as I've said on this channel before, is anything that you know, or everything that you know that hasn't been taught to you, that hasn't been brought into you by something external, that comes from the inside. I was recently listening to something about conformity. Princess of Cups is everything that's not conformity. Everything that's not conformity in you, Aquarius, that's the Princess of Cups. That's what you're thinking about. That's in That's your aspiration for the future. You want to do, and so Aquarius, you want to do what it is that you feel you would do and nobody else would do. All right. You haven't figured it out yet, but that's what you're aiming for. Speaking of aim, let's move to your next card. Sagittarian energy. Ten of Wands, Lord of Oppression. In your near future. Okay. Ten of Wands it's an overflow. It's a 10. It's too much. It's exhaustion. It's fortune, gain, success, and the burden that comes with it. It's recognizing your limitations and acting responsibly from that. And here you're showing up as the Ace of Wands, and in your future you have the Ten of Wands. You went right from the Ace to the 10. You did everything. Very Aquarian. Astrologically speaking, this is Saturn and Sagittarius. Saturn is the limiter, our lesser benefit, discipline, solitude, hard work, all these things that kind of shape us in some form or another. Excuse me. And then you have Sagittarius, which wants to go, wants to expand, ruled by Jupiter, wants to learn new things, wants to learn everything, really. Saturn comes and says, nope, you can't. And so you have this energy that's just really, it's contained. You have all this fire held back by these two wands, and then these 8 wands are very spiked and hard and jagged, and suppressed. The energy is suppressed. It's carrying a relationship. It's having problems with authority. Warns against displays of power, suppressed aggression or intolerance. It's being straitjacketed, not being able to do something, which causes frustration and lying and malice. And the combination of these two might be how you got to this. Carrying a relationship, perhaps. Two of Cups warns you not to betray your principles out of craving for union. And I'm not saying you did anything wrong, because there's no right or wrong here. There's just awareness. But in your near future, you're going to be a little tired. Because wands are fire, and fire is action, and action is anything that is done. So, Lord of Oppression, to me, is always just doing a lot of stuff. It's a card of burdens, ultimately. It asks you to recognize that your burdens are your burdens. They're no one else's burdens. You made them, you created them, and now they're yours. And you can do what you want with them. Let's continue. How you see yourself is the Queen of Swords, Water of Air. Queen of Swords understands the ego, how it works, for the better, for the worse. She's been through a lot of stuff. She goes from the 10 of Discs to the 2 of Swords to the 3 of Swords, so she knows sorrow. She's usually a divorcee kind of energy, or someone who's lost a husband or a wife. She's sensitive to nuance. She doesn't take any crap. She doesn't settle for bullshit or any lies like that. You come to her straight, she'll be okay, but if not, she'll be done with you. And that's how you see yourself. In July 2026, it's the truth or nothing else. You don't have time for anyone else's crap, so to speak. That's what I'm getting here intuitively. Okay, let's move on to, what surrounds you. Your environment is the moon, Pisces energy. The moon is corporeal intelligence of the body. It's the will and the what's becoming embodied. That's victory moving into manifestation on the tree of life. It's a card that says keep going even though it's scary, right? And the moon is scary. It's a scary card. It's this card of fear, of lies, of illusions and delusions and all this stuff. And you don't know what's going on, but you still want to go forward, because like I said, it's victory moving into manifestation. Victory is all the things that you as a person want in life, and manifestation is manifestation. Manifestation is those things becoming real. For those things to become real, you have to just really push hard through your, dare I say, it's scary environment. You have to keep going. Keep moving forward. That's what I'm getting here for you, Aquarius. Okay. Your hopes and fears. You have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy, the fire, lightning. Very fast, very reckless, very impulsive, very fearless, very brave, impetuous. Focused will for high goals. Strives for ideals. Now, your hopes are everything that you're doing is very fast, and you hope that it's right. You hope that the aim, right? You hope that the aim is correct and is not misguided, I feel. And you fear that maybe, just maybe, it's going to be a little scary. But you're being very mature about it. Mature dynamics. Yeah. You're taking courageous, decisive, and goal-oriented action here, Aquarius. Big stuff. It's like you're doing stuff and not even thinking about it, which is very well, it's very Aquarius, but also very non-Aquarius. Yeah. Ultimately, what you manifest is Two of Discs, Lord of Harmonious Change. This is the wisdom of the earth. This is change that is, it's just beginning, right? It's a balancing act. It's harmonious gain and loss. Alternating gain and loss. 2 steps forward, 1 steps back. Recognizing the rhythm of growth and regression. It's tricky, but it's the first step towards change. It's a step forward. Warns against your energy being a little wobbly because it's changing. It encourages you to do something. That slips my mind. Yeah, this is restructuring a whole new thing. So you can do it. Just remember who you are. Remember that you're going to be taking on a lot in the near future. You're not putting up with anyone's crap. Your environments may not be the most supportive or feel the safest or most secure, but keep going forward. And this is exactly where you're supposed to be. And you know it. You know who you are. You are who you are. The main tension is right here between these two guys, these two cards. Potential to do anything, a very special relationship is what leads to all this. So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you for July 2026. Until next time, much love. Bye-bye.